GK Kids.
The ascetic cat. In a forest, there was a chakor bird living in the hollow of a tree. There were many other trees around that tree, bearing fruits and seeds. The chakor used to feast on those fruits and seeds and lived contentedly. This routine went on for many years. One day, while flying, another chakor perched on the branch of the same tree to catch its breath. They had a conversation. The second chakor was surprised to learn that the first one was living only by eating fruits and seeds from trees around. The second chakor said, "Brother, in this world, there are many delicious things to eat besides fruits and seeds. You should try them too. Crops grown in fields are exceptional. Change the taste of your food someday and see." After the second chakor flew away, the first chakor pondered. It decided to explore the nearby fields the next day and taste the food called grain. The next day, the chakor flew and landed near a field. Wheat crops were growing there. It ate some grains and found them delicious. It enjoyed the meal so much that after eating to its fill, it closed its eyes and fell asleep there. Even after that day, it kept returning there, eating and sleeping. After 6 to 7 days, it felt like going back home. Meanwhile, a hare was roaming around in search of a home. Due to waterlogging in the area, its burrow was destroyed. It came near the tree where the chakor lived and found it empty. Claiming it as vacant, the hare decided to make it its home and started living there. When the chakor returned, it found someone else occupying its home. Angered, it asked, "Hey, who are you, and what are you doing in my home?" The hare, showing its teeth, said, "I am the owner of this home. I have been living here for 7 days, this home belongs to me." The chakor burst in anger, "7 days? Brother, I have been living in this hollow for many years. Ask any bird or animal around." The hare interrupted, "It's simple. I came here, found this hollow empty, and decided to live here. Why should I ask anyone now?" The chakor replied angrily, "Wow! Just because a home is empty, does it mean no one lives there? I am telling you for the last time, vacate my home peacefully or else." The hare also retorted, "Or else what? This home is mine, do whatever you want." The chakor felt dismayed. It went to neighboring animals seeking help and justice, making a lot of noise, but no one came forward to help. An old neighbor advised, "Escalating the conflict won't be right. Both of you should negotiate." However, a compromise seemed impossible because the hare wasn't willing to leave the hollow under any condition. Finally, a fox suggested, "Turn both of you into judges and seek resolution from a wise animal." Both liked the idea. Now, they wandered here and there in search of a judge. Eventually, one day, they reached the banks of the river Ganga. There, they saw a cat deeply engrossed in meditation. The cat had a mark on its forehead, wore a sacred thread around its neck, and held prayer beads, looking like a devoted ascetic. Seeing the cat, both the chakor and the hare were delighted. Where else would they find a wise judge like this? The hare said, "Chakor, why don't we seek resolution for our conflict from this cat?" The chakor was also impressed by the cat but was a bit hesitant. It said, "I have no objection, but we should be cautious." The hare was completely swayed by the cat's aura. It said, "No. Can't you see? This cat has renounced worldly illusions and become an ascetic." The truth was that the cat was pretending to be a devotee to trap naive creatures like them. To further impress the chakor and the hare, it started chanting mantras loudly. The hare and the chakor came near and greeted with folded hands, "We bow to Mother Cat." The cat, smiling, opened its eyes slowly and blessed, May you both be blessed. What troubles you, my children? The Chakor pleaded, Mother, we have a conflict between us. We want you to resolve it. The cat blinked slowly and said, Oh my, oh my. You shouldn't quarrel. Live with love and peace. It then gave some advice and said, All right, tell me, what is your quarrel? The Chakor explained the matter. Just as the hare was about to speak, the cat raised its paw to stop and said, Children, I am quite old and my hearing is weak. Come close to me and speak directly into my ear so that I can understand the cause of your quarrel and give you justice. Both approached the cat closely to speak into its ears. The cat was waiting for this opportunity. It let out a meow and in one swift move, took care of both the hare and the Chakor, having a comfortable meal afterward.